Hello guys, the RJB here and welcome to episode 19 of All the Mods 8. In today's episode, we'll be attaining the Dragon Soul for the All the Mod Star. Hope you're ready. Okay guys, so for anyone who's following along with the time in a bottle, yeah. Anyway, I've also gone ahead and upgraded our little Nether Star stuff down here, so I put a bunch more of these in. I think there's 4 more, so I had to kill like a bunch of withers again to get these. And I put a second one of these in there because then that was too fast. And I have these pipes set to round robin, so it's going into bow. And we're back up to 1.8. And the reason I say we're back up to 1.8k is because I've already crafted the first 15 that we need just to fill out the little puzzle in here. So we have those. We need, I think, 255 more. So like 1.6 million nether stars, something like that. Anyway, you see right here is the crafting recipe for the Dragon Soul. And I still have this stuff up here because I'm slowly working to get the rest of the dimensional seeds. That's what all this stuff is. But if we look at the Dragon Soul, we need 3 more things that we do not have here. And in today's episode, I'm just going to craft 1 because it's going to take a little time to grind up the rest of these. Maybe. Or maybe it won't. I'm not actually sure. So we need an inactive dragon egg, which is these draconic dust, which come from draconic combs, which you get from a draconic bee. Now, how you get this bee is from an obsidian bee nest, which is just obsidian and a diamond sword. Then you go to the end and click it with the bee treat thing. And after the timer runs out, it'll give you the bee. And then you just go over there and farm it. And that is actually going to be the first thing that we obtain today. Or at least try to obtain. I've had this running for a little while. I went ahead and got the bee because I knew it was going to take some AFKing. You can also get multiple bees and it'll go faster, but I didn't think about that until right now, honestly. But you get these right here, honey trees. That's what they're called. So we have 716. So let's go ahead and grab those. Put them right in there. And see, we'll start getting these draconic dust. So we'll let that run for a second. The next thing we're going to need is an empty soul. So we'll go ahead and craft this while that's going because I've also already gathered the things for the soul. So this empty soul will bring us back over here to our occultism setup stuff that we have. So I have a chest somewhere here. So we need this. As you can see, I've gathered the stuff that we need for today. We need these things. That book. And this book is easy to craft. You just get this book, which is like that. And then you craft it with your Dictionary of Spirits, which is right here. It's basically like the guide for this. And then there you go. So if we check this, we need... So we got to go... How do I have this set up? Boom, boom. I think that's the middle on both sides. And then we get our copper and our diamond. I'm not sure if it matters which side it's on. And then we get our iron and gold. Again, I'm not sure if this matters what side it's on, but I'm gonna try to put it on similar sides. And then you just take your book. Ooh. And I think it should slowly suck the items in, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so suck that one in. Suck this one in. Suck that one in. I'm not sure if it goes in. Oh, it's already took the... Okay. Alright, it's like occultism is such a weird mod. It's like souls and stuff, basically. But like weird in a good way. And that'll give us that. So we have our soul gem. Next, I'll come back and get that stuff in a second. So if we come down here and we put our soul gem, I believe it goes up there. Now, also the rest of the stuff, we set up the piglet things. We talked about that. We did Snow Queen last episode. Dragon's Breath, that's a vanilla thing. You go to the end and collect the Dragon's Breath with an empty bottle. These scales, both of these dragon scales, you just get from killing the dragon. They drop. So that's how I got those, because we killed the dragon like 20 times, I think. We can check that. 22 times is how many times I killed the ender dragon. So now we need the egg and this spawning focus. So we're gonna go see how the egg is done. We might need a little bit more time. Good thing I haven't put windows in the space yet because I always fly up here to get to this. I'm not actually sure how many we're gonna need. We can check. Okay, so we're gonna need 8 chunks, and each chunk needs 9 dust. So we need 72. So we're not that far away. So that'll be good. So to not waste time, we'll go ahead and check. The next thing we need is an arcane enchanting setup. So that is in here. Also, power. Let's check our power real quick. 21.56 trillion. So this is our arcane enchanting setup. It's got all the pedestals basically. So what we'll need to do is gather all these items, place them around this, and then put the source gem block in the middle. Now all these items are tired by killing things. And then you got gold, the source gem, which comes from making gems in there, and then there they are. Which we can actually make some real quick. It's probably not a bad idea. Yes, I know it'll go faster if I put source nearby, but I have not. So if we look, we need a Wilden tribute. Now it says to see the summon of ritual. So if we go Wilden, I think that's how it's pronounced. This is the summoning tablet. You can either make it with the drops that it drops, or you can make it like this. I chose this recipe because I don't want to use the drops because I'm going to need the drops for the mob itself, or for the what's it called? For the enchant or the apparatus, the recipe over there we were just talking about. Okay, so what we have to do to obtain this is basically kill the chimera within or something like that. Anyway, we don't need that, but okay. So I think we're gonna go to the mining dimension to do this. We'll go over here a little bit. I'm not sure if it does any damage or anything. So we'll come over here, and basically what you do, turn our magnet off. So we're gonna place this down. It said it needed a pedestal. I'm not sure if it does or not. So what we'll do is you place this, and then you throw these items on here. And this is how you get the boss. So we'll click that. Also, I've upgraded my sword. Took all the enchants and put it on this sword. Makes 50 attack damage. Pretty nice. We'll do our axe at some point. We'll take the enchants off. Uh-oh. Hey, yo, what the hell? Is this thing gonna do some damage to me? Oh. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So we'll... Oh, hello. Bro, do you do anything? Hey, yo, hey. Oh! Oh! What the... Hey! Stop that mess. I can't hit him for some reason. Oh, what is this thing? It's so ugly. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so we have a charm. I'm assuming that can be used to make a charm that they can't see you with this. Yeah. And then a shader. That's cool. And a miniature heart. And we obtained this. This is what we were looking for. I was kind of hoping that thing would do the dive bomb attack that it does, because it has the dive bomb attack. We might fight another one of those this episode. It's not like it's that hard. So, and also if you need the little parts that it drops, you can just do a regular one without putting the upgrades I did on it, and you can get those parts. So what did we need this? Oh, a quest. Bounty board? Oh, game's too easy. I don't really need a diamond furnace. I'll be quite honest. What else does it want me to kill? The outer guardian? Isn't that the fish, right? We'll do that at some point. Oh, so we need to gather the things we need. We can do that once we get over there. I think I might kill another one this episode, just because it was that easy. And I know it has more attacks. I remember it from before, I believe. So, okay. So we need to get one of each of its drops. So we can just go Wilden. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And we can move our axe and our shovel. Then we need gold. Got plenty of that. And then we're going to need to get a source gem block, which is what we were making these for. And we'll actually get 8 more. And we'll go ahead and put those in there. Just because it's nice to have them. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay. So now we should just be able to spread these out. I'm not sure if it matters where they are. Oh, I didn't check how much source it needs. Whoop. It doesn't say. Okay, good. And it should craft it. And there we are. Cool. Oh, it's just an enchantment. Okay. Or an advancement, I mean. So we can put those gems in there. We don't really need those right this second. Okay. And then we'll run over here real quick. And we'll add it to our recipe while our other stuff is still going. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna take a little longer. Okay, let's go check on our bees. And if it's not done yet processing, I'll just cut away and come back when they have enough. So let's check. Let me all right. And we'll run over here. Do we have any more? Oh, we already have 6 more. Cool. That's definitely more than 72. So we'll take those. All right, let's just come over here and craft it real quick. What, I need 8 of these chunks. Like I need 8 of these, right? Yeah. And then we'll need an egg. So we'll get eggs from our vanilla egg farm. And there we are with that. Now, for these, I think we'll get a drawer. We'll just keep them over here for now. Goodness. Hello? The game is frozen. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, the game crashed. But what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by the game is I was going to get a drawer. So when we process these, they just had somewhere to go, like how I did the rest of this stuff. So that's what I did. No idea why the game crashed, but you know, you had that with these big jobs. So we're going to come back over here. I believe this was the last item we needed. So we might be able to craft this. So this episode may be a little shorter than I thought, but you know, be like that. So put that in there. Well, I don't know how that got into the drawer that was in the system, but it ain't in there no more. Okay, so we'll take 1 of each item. Or 2 of some. Okay. And then we'll go to a crafting table. This is a vanilla crafting table recipe. Uh-oh. And there it is. Another thing down. Another thing down. Also, I heard that they're working on chapter 3 for this, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we have Dragon Soul. Ooh, what did it give us? Universal cables. Okay, so we'll take our Dragon Soul. I do not know where this goes at in the recipe. Top left corner. Boom. Another one down. Also, I believe we actually got to stop procrastinating antimatter. Or no, polonium. Or, yeah, polonium and the antimatter from FDB Industrial Contraptions we got to get on. Because we're going to need it for that. It doesn't show the recipe, and so I got to figure out how to make it. And we got to stop procrastinating polonium and something else we got to stop procrastinating. Don't we need, yeah, antimatter from mechanism? Because we're going to need that stuff. So we're going to have to get on that next episode. We're probably going to go down the mechanism thing because there is the advanced chapter. So we're probably going to start this next episode and stop procrastinating. But, oh, hold up. This one we got from doing the Nether Star stuff. It kind of sucks because it's like the only one that's not an weapon item, but whatever. So we're done with the old side and we're starting on a new side. We're getting so close. But like I said, most of the stuff left needs antimatter. So that needs antimatter. That needs it. This needs the other antimatter. Wait, this stuff's called antimatter, right? Yeah. This needs the other antimatter. And we also got to get a wither builder, which means we're going to need this. So we got to get ether gas set up, which is a laser drill over a wither, like a live wither. I believe this needs polonium for that. And I believe that's the only thing really crazy that needs. And then this is the last thing. And it's going to need some crafting, automatic crafting setup. That's for sure. Polonium for these. Yep. So we'll have to get that set up next episode. So what I'm going to do, because this actually happened way faster than I thought it was going to, is I'm actually going to gather everything I need to make all of these real quick. So we need 17 more of each item that we just gathered. So I'm going to cut away, do that, get all of those things. That way we can just go ahead and knock this out and have it be finished. And be completely done with the Dragon Souls. So I'll see you on the other side of this epic grind I'm about to go on. And maybe the game won't crash again. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I have actually got all the stuff. The worst thing was definitely the eggs. That took absolutely forever. But we'll get all this stuff out. Oh, I forgot these don't stack. I put stack upgrades so they would stack in the recipe. Um, lovely, lovely. They don't stack. All right, so we'll go ahead and craft up these. I guess one at a time. Lovely, lovely. So now that we are gonna be done with Dragon Souls, um, everything else left. Oh, I gotta go get the rest of those things. Every other thing left, we have one, two, three, four, five left that we haven't crafted at all yet. They're all gonna need antimatter. So, um, what we're gonna need to do is this is painful. Is we're gonna actually go ahead and need to get that started up because we can't go any further on the star progress without it. And what we'll do is we'll get that started up and then we'll start grinding out the other stuff that we need. Oh, are there more even? Yeah. Okay. I could have done this in the crafting, in the like MA system or AE system or whatever. And then I wouldn't have had to do this. Okay. So that's all 17 of those. Boom. So like I said, there's 5 things left and we'll go to them real quick. So we have the master of the philosopher's shield, which needs antimatter. We have the pulsating black hole, which needs antimatter. And we also got to get into pneumaticraft to do this because it's going to be in a chamber. And then the Wither's Compass needs 2 things that we don't have yet. It needs antimatter, but the one from STV Industrial. So basically the new IC2. It needs that stuff, which we're going to have to make. And it also needs the Wither Builder, which is going to need a Supreme Machine Frame, which is ether gas. So we're going to have to do that too. And then we have this needs polonium. I don't think it actually needs antimatter for anything. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, it just needs... Oh, it does need antimatter from... It needs that antimatter, though. I think that one's way easier to make. I'm not sure, though. So it needs polonium. And then if I'm not mistaken... Whoops. This thing, the improbable probably... Yeah, this. It needs polonium for these. I don't think it needs any antimatter, though. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end off the episode here. Next episode we're gonna come back and we're gonna try to go in here and work through this to go ahead and get the antimatter set up. We're not gonna do it near the base because it can blow up, and I'm not trying to blow up and radiate my whole entire place. So we're gonna get this set up, and depending on how long this takes, we might try to do the other antimatter, or that might be another episode. And then we're also gonna want to get the ether gas set up. So we're gonna try to do that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I feel like we got a lot done, and we're getting so close to the star. But if you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, take it easy.